Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what Spirit wants to reveal for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Four of Wands. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And the Three of Cups. We will grab one more card and then we will talk about this message. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to know? And the Two of Pentacles. Well, with the Four of Wands leading the way for this reading today, it is all about reconciliation. It is all about your person wanting to come back. They want to see you. They want to spend time with you as well, with that Three of Cups coming next. And there's change that is about to happen in this connection for the two of you. That is the high-level meaning or interpretation of these three cards that start this reading today. But the Four of Wands is so much more than just reunion and reconciliation. The Four of Wands is ultimately about the celebration of union. So that can be a party, festivities, the two of you having a good time either together or with a big group of people present. So it could be like an engagement party, a housewarming party if you're moving in together. It could be the celebration that comes after the wedding ceremony. However the two of you choose to celebrate, whether it's privately or with friends and family present. The Four of Wands is a celebratory card, and it calls for festivities because it is about you and this person coming together. And this card, the Four of Wands, always amazes me because it's got 11 as those four wands are there, because it is ultimately about commitment and partnership that this person desires with you. Also, the number 4 is a number that represents stability. This relationship is going to be so much better as your person comes back. They're going to be so much more solid themselves. And that in and of itself is going to give this connection for the two of you greater potential to move forward to this place of partnership and union with each other. Now the Three of Cups tells us your person wants to see you. The Three of Cups is another card of celebration, actually. It is about your person wanting to spend time with you. It is about the two of you getting together, perhaps to share a beverage, perhaps to go for a walk, perhaps to have an adult beverage, a coffee, a bubble tea. Perhaps it's about the two of you meeting for a snack or a meal, or just sitting somewhere on the park bench, on the front porch, in the car, just sitting there and talking to each other, because the Three of Cups is about reconciliation and reunion as well. And this is what is starting this reading. Your person wants to come back because they want you and they want this connection. The Two of Pentacles tells us that your person has been going through so much change during the time you've been away from each other. They are finding balance within themselves because they know that they allowed themselves to get way out of balance. When the two of you were spending time together, they weren't giving enough to you, and they are very well aware of that. They took you for granted, perhaps, and they are aware of that as well. And they don't want that to be brought back into this connection for the two of you. So as this person returns, they are going to do a lot more of the heavy lifting in this relationship, so you are not having to do it. And it will be a balanced approach because the Two of Pentacles is about equal give and take, but it is also a card of change. It is the pivot. It tells us that your person is about to turn around and make their way back to you. The Two of Pentacles is what we consider to be that 180-degree turn, which is why I just called it a pivot. Things are about to turn around. Things are about to change with the Two of Pentacles being here because your person has been transforming and evolving during this time you've been away from each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Eight of Wands. Ooh. I love the Eight of Wands. I always say that. It's because I do. Because the Eight of Wands is all about movement. It is all about getting things out of stagnation and out of limbo and getting them moving with a quickness with an efficiency, with a drive, with a power. And I feel that that is your person getting things out of this place where they have been stuck and coming for you. The Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, your person initiating contact with you, where the two of you can have open dialogue with each other, where it is two-way communication, not you reaching out to them and them not responding or ignoring you, or you just having that cricket noise back at you. This is about them initiating, taking action to make something happen. And this person needs to take action because they're longing for you, with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups being here. There is a desire to be with you because this person sees that there is such a strong potential for the two of you to come into this beautiful partnership, this beautiful relationship that comes with the Four of Wands, which is, for me, it's always been a card of commitment, marriage, and celebration. But this person knows that they are the one that needs to get things unstuck between the two of you. They know that the ball is in their court, and they need to serve this ball over to you to see how you are going to react, to see if you're going to respond. Are you going to hold on to that ball? Or are you going to hold it for a few hours or minutes, perhaps a day, and then send it back to them? Or are you going to ping it back to them right away? They are curious, and I do feel with this Eight of Wands, which is a lot of movement, it is about anticipation building. And I feel that this anticipation is building within your person, and you guys can probably feel it as well. If you are feeling all of a sudden an intense urge to reach out to your person, it is because they are really in that space where they are themselves feeling this anticipation and this intense urge to reach out to you. So the point there is, let them be the one that breaks the ice, because they need to. They actually are the one. It's part of this connection, the way that it works. They need to bridge the distance between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Fool. This is all about beginning fresh. This is all about starting over. And your person is getting ready to take this giant leap, take this step towards you, to see if you are willing to have this fresh start with them that comes with the Fool. The energy of the Eight of Wands and the Fool together is very intense. It's very powerful. And it tells us of movement coming all of a sudden out of the blue when you're not expecting it. In the blink of an eye, things can change, because the Eight of Wands is all about movement. The Fool is all about surprises, because the Fool is ruled by the planet Uranus, which is the planet of unexpected things. But the Fool tells us your person wants to complete this next phase of their journey with you by their side. The Fool comes with a 0, which is about the reset. It's time to reset. It's time to start over. It's time for the two of you to come together with a combination of the Fool and the Four of Wands, so that you can continue this next phase of your journey through life with one another, in partnership and in union. But the Fool also tells us your person is aware that they treated you very badly in the past, and they're not proud of their behaviors. They're not pleased with themselves. They are feeling very embarrassed, perhaps humiliated, ashamed for how they treated you, for how they spoke to you, for things that they did that weren't honorable, that were regretful, that they definitely regret them and they feel guilt for them, but were disrespectful to you. They know that they didn't honor you in this connection, and they are definitely not pleased with themselves for doing that, because they understand so much more now about this connection and why you are in each other's lives, because this person can't let you go. They want you. They desire you. This is about them wanting to come back and create this big shift in this connection for the two of you, especially with the Two of Pentacles, which is about change, the Eight of Wands, which is about sudden and rapid movement, and the Fool, which is all about surprises. All of a sudden, one day, one moment, things can literally be very different between you and your person. All it takes is a blink of an eye, the flip of a switch, the pressing that green magic button that says send, so they can be talking to you and the two of you can be making plans to spend time together again. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit revealing for the collective? The Three of Swords. Well, I feel that your person has definitely had a wake-up call as to what life without you feels like. And it feels very desolate. It feels very gloomy. It feels very cloudy. It feels very sad. They feel very isolated. Three of Swords is a card of separation, sorrow, and sadness. And you guys watching the reading are probably feeling a lot of that at the moment. I feel sometimes it comes and goes in waves, right? Especially with that Two of Pentacles being there, which can be about kind of like the up and down of the emotions that you are feeling, kind of like on an emotional roller coaster ride where 1 minute you're feeling very high and then you just plunge down to the depths of despair. Your person has gone through that as well. Not just you. Remember, you do mirror each other and you reflect back to one another the experiences that you are each having. But with the combination of the Three of Swords and the Fool, that is about your person really not being happy with themselves for breaking your heart. This is about them taking ownership of it. And as the two of you have this opportunity to start this journey together, that comes with the Four of Wands and the Fool, and complete this next phase of life together, your person is not going to be breaking your heart anymore, not in the ways that they have hurt you by running, by ghosting, by shutting down. None of that will be part of the dynamic between the two of you moving forward. But, sorrow and sadness is a powerful teacher. Your person definitely having a harsh dose of reality of that at the moment, feeling what it's like to be without you, but that is the experience that they perhaps need, and it comes to them at the exact moment that they need it, because there are no coincidences in the divine plan of the universe. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is the Magician. Well, the Magician tells us that your person is going to find everything that they need within themselves to manifest their return to you. They need the right words. They need an explanation. They need an apology. They need courage, confidence. They need their personal power. And they will find all of these things because the Magician is all about your person rising up and following through to make it happen. The Magician also tells us your person is so very attracted to you, and they desire you. They desire this connection. They desire this relationship. They desire this love because they've never felt love like this before. It was overwhelming for them perhaps, and that can be the very reason why they shut down, why they ran away. It was probably overwhelming for you as well, but I feel that you were more balanced within yourselves. You were more equipped to handle this connection. Perhaps for most of you watching the reading, you are more evolved on your spiritual journey, so it made more sense to you what you were feeling when the two of you were spending time together, how intense it was, all of the passion, all of the chemistry, all of the desire, all of the just wanting to spend every moment together. But your person was not used to that intensity, and that can be the reason why they've shut down and why they have gone silent on you. But as well, this is about your person, though, finding the courage, strength, and confidence that they need to return to you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is the Hierophant. Well, the Hierophant is all about tradition, traditional relationship. And we talked about that in the very beginning of the reading. That is just fascinating that the first card is the Four of Wands, which is about commitment. And the Hierophant tidies that up because the Hierophant is all about traditional relationships. Well, it's about other things as well, which we will get to, but the Hierophant is about traditional relationships. And those are things like moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, becoming exclusive in whichever order you want to do that, right? Perhaps it's about becoming exclusive, getting engaged and getting married, or perhaps it's about exclusivity and then moving in with one another. It's a personal choice for you and your person ultimately is the bottom line there, because it's about long-term partnership for the two of you. But the Hierophant is also about your person gaining so much wisdom during the time you've been away from each other, because they have been healing things that have been holding them back. They have been working on themselves, and they have been receiving a heavy dose of life lessons and experiences that come to them as guilt, regret, heartache, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, feeling all of that. And those are powerful teachers. They really are, but that's how we learn, through those painful experiences that cause us that sorrow and sadness. But also the Hierophant is the card of the counselor. It is about your person working to release these things that have been holding them back from you. Now, perhaps they are talking to someone that's a professional. Perhaps they are getting some sort of spiritual guidance or spiritual advice. Perhaps they are talking to well-meaning friends and family members. Maybe they're doing some sort of self-help book or some sort of online course. Perhaps they are seeing things on YouTube, perhaps, that are helping them as well. Whatever it is, your person is working on healing the things so that they can show back up for you and be full on ready for this relationship with you, because this person doesn't want to let you go. This person knows the two of you belong together. They always have. Now, coming from the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is all about your person attaining spiritual growth and spiritual awareness. Your person rising themselves up to a higher vibration, and that's been happening during the time you've been away from each other. But the Ace of Wands is also about a fresh start and starting over. Only this time, this relationship is going to have so much more stability and staying power, because the Ace of Wands raises you up, and it will lift the vibration of this relationship as well. But the Ace of Wands is also about taking action. The Ace of Wands is about your person following through to make something happen, to open the lines of communication between the two of you. That comes with that Eight of Wands, but also this Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about two-way communication. Your person opening the lines of contact, making decisions about what they're going to do, about how they're going to approach you, how they're going to come towards you with the energy of this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy is someone who moves very quickly, very much supporting the Eight of Wands and the Fool card. Things are going to get unstuck here in this connection for you and your person. Now, the Knight of Wands is a fire sign, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But you don't have to be a fire sign. This reading is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that Spirit is sharing with the collective, and that is your person is coming back. They want you. They want this partnership. They love you, and they want this union ultimately with you, is what this reading is saying. I forgot to mention the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. But with the Knight of Wands energy, your person has a lot of passion for you. They feel an intense attraction to you. They want to travel with you. They want to have more adventures and experiences and make more memories with you. The Knight of Wands also is about your person showing up with confidence and determination, not wanting to let you go, not wanting to let you down. This person is going to come in all of a sudden when you are least expecting it and stir everything up between the two of you, because they're going to come back at you with a rush, with an energy, a positive energy of love and passion. The Knight of Wands is also about communication. So let's see what else. We'll use some oracle cards and see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. Oh, unicorn. Well, this is about serendipity. Anyone resonate with unicorns? That is a beautiful unicorn on this card. Beautiful, perhaps lilies here as well. Different kind of images, also symbolizing rainbows. The colors symbolize the colors of the rainbow. It does in these decks, actually. And the rainbow is all about having hope, remaining faithful, that this person is going to be able to get their act together, believing in them, having faith in them, that they can work through their issues. The Hierophant is also a card of faith, asking you to have faith in yourselves and have faith in this connection, that your person can work through these things, because it certainly looks like they are, and it certainly looks like they're going to return to you with a big rush of energy. But this serendipity card that comes with unicorn, well, it's unicorn, it says invite serendipity. I feel what this is telling us, your person is getting a lot of signs. They're seeing a lot of synchronicities. The divine is speaking to them directly. And they are in awe when they see these things that remind them of you. Whether it's numbers, whether it's your initials, whether it's your name, whether it's a song that reminds them of you. Perhaps it's their favorite song or your favorite song. Perhaps it's songs that the two of you listened to when the two of you were spending time together. The song that was playing on your first date, perhaps. But seeing things no matter where they go or what they do, it's like they are constantly being flashed with this never-ending bombardment of signs and synchronicities from the universe. But they understand that it's coming from their angels, that it's coming from the divine, that it's coming from God. And they appreciate seeing these things because it is giving them the courage and the confidence that they need to show back up, because it is showing them that, yes, there is a reason why we are in each other's lives and we do belong together. Not that they already did not know that, because they most certainly did. They always have, just like you always have. But seeing these signs and synchronicities as well is giving them the inspiration to move forward without fear, to reach out and communicate with you, because seeing these things is telling them that you are still open to them and that you are still willing to take them back in and forgive them and give them another chance to get it right with you. And let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Illusion. Embrace the truth. Well, yes, it is time for the truth. As this person is walking out of this mirror to face the truth, to face reality, your person is going to show up with the truth, actually, is what I feel that is all about. It's time for honesty. It's time for truth. It's time for revelations. It's time for this person to share everything with you. It's time for them to show up and start talking and start explaining everything to you. So you are no longer in the dark. So you are no longer confused or living in this illusion about what happened between the two of you, because they as well are getting rid of their illusions. Their illusions are those fears, those doubts, those things that have played over and over in their head, perhaps for a very long time. And I feel this person has been working very diligently to heal those things, because that's what the Hierophant is all about. Getting rid of stuff, healing, releasing, gaining wisdom, replacing illusions, fears, doubts, and insecurities with wisdom, love, and understanding. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? There is so much more going on than you realize. Well, okay, I do feel that there is quite a bit going on in this person's life. And they are perhaps also saying here with this that they are changing, evolving, and transforming, and you just can't see it yet. When it's time for you to see what is going on with this person, you will be the first to know, because you're going to be the first person they reach out to. Just because you can't see this growth that's going on in this person that is definitely here, with this Ace of Wands card being so proudly displayed here, they are growing, evolving, and transforming and healing. Just because you can't see their healing and growth yet, because they haven't spoken to you or they haven't shared anything with you yet, please don't think that it is not happening for this person, because it is. That is where this rainbow of hope comes in. Asking you to have faith in your person, asking you to believe that they can make it happen, because they can. They can absolutely make it happen, because their desire for you in this reading today is very off the charts. They have a lot of love. They have a lot of passion. They started this reading by saying that you're the one and that they want this partnership with you. That's how this reading started. But it's time for them to shift and change the dynamic of this connection as well. And this person is going to do that. That is what that Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Fool card are all about. Getting things out of this place where they have been stuck and getting them moving. I'm so deeply in love with you. Well, yes, I feel this person is very deeply in love with you. They always have been. They just couldn't handle the intensity of that love. But their love is deep. How deep is your love? Isn't that song? How deep is your love? I really need to know. Yes, from the Bee Gees. I actually know that one. But yes, your person's love for you is very deep. It's never stopped. They've never stopped loving you. They just have been working to find balance within themselves so that they can love you, so that they can show you and tell you how much they love you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Can you see that I'm just crazy about you? Well, yes, I do feel this person is definitely all over crazy about you. There is so much passion in this reading today, guys, with all of these wands, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Those are cards of lots of passion, lots of love as well, but also this person knows that the two of you belong in union. They just weren't ready for it. They weren't ready for you. They weren't ready for this love when the two of you met. And we already talked about that. You guys were further along in your journey of yourselves, right? Further along in your spiritual progress and your spiritual awareness and your awakening than this person. And it always happens that way. One person is more spiritually advanced than the other in these connections. And that is why you each have to take this time out from each other. This break, not break up, it's a break, so that you can work on yourselves individually during this time that we like to call preparing for union. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. No, the way you love each other actually can never be matched. This person knows this, that you are irreplaceable to them. There's no one like you else out there in the world, on the planet. There's no one like you anywhere. You are the one for them, because the way that you love can never be matched. It will never be equaled. And this person is well aware of this. But that is that Three of Swords speaking as well. Your person missing you, being sad without you in their life, and being without you has been a definite reality check for this person. Let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. Well, this is commitment. I want you to be part of my future. I want you to be a part of my future. Yes, and that is on this reading with this Four of Wands and with this Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of long-term partnership because it's about traditional relationships, which is two people, only two people in a relationship that's monogamous. The Four of Wands is about the celebration of that union and of that partnership. So your person wants this relationship with you for the long haul. They want it to go the distance. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Yes, that comes back to this. Embrace the truth. That comes back to your person confessing everything to you. This person needs to speak the truth to you about everything. About why they shut down, about why they ran away, about why they have been silent for as long as they have, about why they were fearful, about things that they went through in the past before they met you. They need to reveal all of this to you. And the energy of this reading is that they will, because that is how you build a solid foundation for a relationship, based on that kind of trust, based on that kind of respect, and that kind of love. Being emotionally vulnerable with each other and sharing everything about yourselves to one another is how that works, right? But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing? Well, this is chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Well, You guys watching the reading, you probably haven't either, because passion is actually, as I mentioned, all over this reading with the cards, all those fire cards, the wands that are here, especially the Ace and the Knight of Wands. But there is a tremendous chemistry between you. There's an intense connection. There's a tremendous love between you as well, which is why this person is saying that you are the one, and you are the one they want. You are the one they need in their life. You are the one that they desire, because ultimately this person sees this union with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.